we did have one more coach that was fired, and he was fired this morning.
Yeah,
Our
this
guy,
one.
Mike Vrabel. Oh,
I was
sorry,
gonna say this one
Tennessee
shocked
Titans
me
coach.
actually.
Did it
Yeah,
shock
me
you?
too.
Yeah,
Why did it
well,
shock
I
you?
don't know.
Why did it shock you?
Well, to me, I don't know. Like, I think Mike Vrabel's actually a really good coach. So, I don't know if I would have necessarily tossed him, but like wherever he lands, he's gonna do well. I'm gonna be honest. So, I don't know. I don't think it was necessarily the right move. I actually think the Tennessee Titans were trending in the right direction. With like even Will Levis, like that's gonna be their guy, right? Like all they would need to do is maybe build around it a little bit more. Even with Derrick Henry potentially leaving in free agency, like I don't think that was the right move, but that's just me.
Well, that's
No,
I
Tina, what do you
actually
think?
kind of
Good.
okay. Yeah, Tina,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Okay. I was going to let Tina jump in there. Go ahead, Tina. Give us your thoughts on the Tennessee Titans
I
getting rid of
was
Mike
just
Vrabel.
I was just going to say, like, they were supposed to do well last year. They didn't do really well. They started out hot and then they got cold. Derrick Henry wasn't doing anything. Their wide receivers fell off, and the same thing kind of happened. They had a little push once in a while. The
Yeah.
game we all remember with Will Levis, where he ended up, what was it? He threw the ball and then ended up intercepting his own ball or something like that. So I think they were hot in places, but it wasn't going the right direction. I agree. I think
Right.
Mike Vrabel is a very good coach.
Mm-hmm.
I just think there was something else going on, and so it
Okay.
was gone.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Well, I
go ahead,
think
Sean.
you've
You were going to say
seen.
something?
Yep.
Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah,
Sorry. Go ahead.
no. What I was saying was kind of towards Kyle's point about that it being the fact that Derrick Henry might be on his last leg, and him saying he, kind of hey goodbye to everybody and things like that, and that Tannehill, we know he's kind of out. And 2 straight years you drafted a new quarterback, so you're kind of telling him we want to move on from you. And I mean D Hop is there, yeah, but how long is he going to be there for? So it might be a whole thing with them just kind of trying to get younger. I mean,
Yeah. No, it's possible. Sure. Alex, what do you think?
I think the one main thing and the main reason I'm not surprised, even though he is a really good coach, is you look at his entire time in Tennessee, there's been that hole in the quarterback spot. And he's had time to work with Tannehill, and it didn't work. And he had the 2 years to work with Malik Willis. That hasn't worked. So I think it's going to be a guy, because I think Will Levis is their quarterback. I think they found something in him. It's going to be an offensive guy that they feel can develop Will Levis and can bring that offense into the forefront, because with Vrabel, it was a defensive team for so long.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. Very true. No, it's interesting to me because whenever we talk about coaches that are getting fired, you always go, well, here's probably the likely candidates. And I guess I kind of agree. I think it was Kyle who said he was a little surprised. I thought Vrabel would be at the bottom of the list, if anything. I didn't think he'd be one of the first 3 fired, in my opinion. Like, I thought maybe they'd look in a different direction, but I didn't realize he would get the axe that quickly, where he fell this morning, and that was it. Also, Tennessee will be looking for a new coach